So after that excellent women's doubles final, we turn our attention to mixed doubles. And it's a repeat of the recent World Championship final. It is the defending champion here and the world #1s Siwei and Qingchen up against the reigning world and Olympic champions Tontowi, Ahmad and Liliyana Natsir. Well, as far as the Super Series standings are concerned, you will see that today's finalists Siwei and Qingchen are currently #2. Whether they win or lose today's final, they will go to #1, pushing Lu Kai and Wang Yaxiong down to #2. The Indonesian pair that they're playing in the final, Ahmad and Natsir, win or lose, will go up 3 places to #3. And of course, there will only be 2 of the 3 Chinese players in that list qualifying for the Super Series finals. Well, as far as the mixed doubles draw is concerned, by quarterfinal stage, 5 different nations and only 5 of the 7 seeds. These seeds that pulled out were Chris and Gabby Adcock, who had been in the final here 3 years ago. But it was another English pair that came through that section. Promoted from the qualifying, Ben Lane and Jess Pugh. Wonderful to see them playing so well in Super Series tournament. And as you can see, by quarter-final stage, there was only 1 seed in the top half of the draw. Christiansen and Pedersen, playing in only their 2nd tournament together, reached the semi-final and gave the defending champions a real battle late yesterday evening. But we're all set for the final, and what a final it should be. A repeat of the World Championship final. The world #1s, Siwei and Qingchen, up against the reigning world and Olympic champions, Tontowi, Ahmad and Liliyana Natsir. So the court officials march into centre stage. Fabio Beto from Italy is our umpire for this, and Herman Armin from Iran, our service judge. So the defending champions, Siwei and Qingchen, trying to do what no mixed doubles pair has done here at the French Open since the inception of the Super Series, and that is retain their title. So the world and Olympic champions, winners here 3 years ago, and it could be a landmark day for the great Liliyana Natsir. She is poised on 49 career titles. She could today win her 50th. Either way is going to be a landmark occasion, whichever of the 2 pairs wins. And then Amin from Iran, wonderful to see here as a service judge. She's been umpiring and service judging all week, actually. So a repeat of the World Championship final, a 4th meeting between the 2 pairs. Previous 3, it is the Indonesians who have won on 2 occasions, the last 2 occasions to be precise. The last time was in the final of those World Championships I was telling you about. It was 3 games. It was just 4 minutes shy of the hour mark for that final in Glasgow in the Emirates Arena. Well, a year ago, Qingchen won her first Super Series doubles double. In other words, 2 doubles titles at the same Super Series. Siwei, he is 20 years of age from Wenzhou in Xinjiang province on the east coast of China. And today he's in his 12th mixed doubles final with this lady, Qingchen. Last year, as I say, won 2 titles. She was born in Meizhou in eastern Guangdong province. They're enjoying their 45th consecutive week as world #1s. And as far as they're concerned, well, they will push the full distance in their quarter-final against the left-handed Ben Lane and Jess Pugh in their first ever Super Series quarter-final, that young English pairing. In the semi-final, it was a thriller with Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen, former champion here, Pedersen. It was only their second ever tournament together, the Danes, and pushed the world #1s all the way. It was the last match on yesterday evening. So to Tontowi Ahmad, 30 years of age, born in Banyumas in the southwest of central Java. They went up 1 place this week in the world ranking to #3, but did spend a total of 101 weeks as world #2s. That was across 5 different spells, incidentally. Liliyana Natsir is already one of the all-time greats, the 32-year-old from Manado in the north of North Sulawesi, former world #1 with former partner Nova Widianto, with whom she reached 14 Super Series tournament finals, winning 5 of them. She, of course, is the Olympic champion. She's been in 2 Olympic finals with 2 different partners. She's won 4 World Championship gold medals with 2 different partners, 2 with her partner of today. Now, as you can see, they were twice taken the full distance in the second round against Sozanov, the left-hander, and Kositskaya from Russia. And then in the quarterfinal against Tang Qianmeng and Lai Pei-Jing. Hour and 4 minutes for that. It was a surprisingly easy semi-final against Zheng, the Olympic men's doubles champion, and Li Qinwei, Olympic and world men's doubles champion, former Olympic mixed doubles champion Zheng. That's why I say it was surprisingly easy. So once again, we look at our court officials for this. Now, as I was saying, Liliyana Natsir is trying to win her 50th career title in her 83rd career final. It is her 78th mixed doubles final in international competition. They're the Chinese coaches, Chen Chu on the right as we looked at them. And Vita Marissa is on the coaching bench. There she is for the Indonesian pair. And it was with Vita Marissa that Liliyana Natsir reached her 3 women's doubles Super Series tournament finals, winning 2 of them.
Ready?
Been concentrating on her mixed doubles ever since that partnership with her now coach was dissolved.
On my right, Tontowi Ahmad and Liliyana Natsir, Indonesia. And on my left, Siwei and Qingchen, China. Qingchen to serve to Liliyana Natsir. Level, play.
So a repeat of the recent World Championship final. Silver medalists, the Chinese pair who are defending their French Open title. The Indonesians reigning Olympic champions.
Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1.
Oh dear. Well, you can't control those neck cords.
3-1.
Very, very difficult to control them. No, that was well wide. Good rally.
One.
Very proactive at the net at the moment, Qingchen.
5-1.
Looks much more like her usual self. Looked very subdued in her women's doubles semi-final.
Service over, 2-5. Service over.
Hasn't found her range yet.
2.
Liliyana Natsir, who's actually won this title twice. She won it in 2009 with Nova Widianto beating Hendra Aprida Gunawan, and her now coach Vita Marissa in the final.
7-2.
Oh, delightful. Wonderful touch, which hasn't been present so far in the match from Liliyana Natsir. That was just gorgeous.
3-7.
Just guided it down into the open space.
Service over, 8-3. Yes. No. It went with his racket. 8-3.
Well, it's looking very positive and very lively at the moment. Siwei. Good judgment. That goes long.
Service over, 4-9.
Well, there's a challenge here.
Zheng Siwei challenge.
Well, I agree with the
Called
line
out.
judge. I thought it was definitely wide. But it matters not what I think, but what Hawkeye thinks.
Challenge
But
unsuccessful.
Hawkeye agrees with both the line judge and with me.
5-9. One challenge remains. Play. Change.
Oh, it's well taken. The net exchange.
7-9.
So 4 straight points, putting a very different complexion on this opening game. Oh, what an exchange. Yeah, good rally, very good rally. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. And the world and Olympic champions back level. 6 straight points. But the run comes to an end. And that will be a huge relief to Chinese fans.
It's over 10-9.
Oh, shouldn't have gone. Off he goes. Liliyana Natsir having to defend on her own.
11-9.
Very, very surprised that the Chinese just hit the shuttle back to where she was. But they won the point anyway. Off he goes. No, I don't think he had a spare racket ready. I think he may have had to take his partner's racket. So he just wants to try out the new racket.
Here, Liliyana receiving. 11-9. Play.
Oh, an error on the low serve from Qingchen.
10-11.
I think that might be the first of the match. Indeed it is. You can't hit loose to Liliyana Natsir.
11-0.
Held that backhand for as long as possible. First time the Olympic champions have been in the lead in this opening game.
13-11.
10 of the last 12 points. And that's out as well. What has happened to the world number ones?
14-11.
Led 9-3.
Service over.
Well, she anticipated in the right place, just mistimed it.
12-14. Blake.
Good return. His strings have gone again. Well, he did well to keep in the rally that long. Tontowi, Ahmad. I think this is where this... Oh.
13-14.
Yeah, you can see the broken strings there.
Thank you. Liliyana receiving. Thirteen, 14.
Yeah, it's so clever from Liliyana Natsir.
Service over, 15-13.
Oh, she's got it back. Oh, I don't believe it! Well, extraordinary net exchange. One net cord, then
16,
another.
13.
Somehow she got it back. And then when she had the opportunity to make the kill, she completely missed it.
Service over. 14-16.
Big gap.
Service over, 17-14.
Oh yes, good defense from Qingchen.
Play. Thank you. I'm back. Service over 15-17.
Fascinating opening game. That's great speed to the head from Qingchen.
17. Play.
What a good rally. This is amazing. Fabulous! What a rally! Got to be the longest rally of the match so far as well. Indeed it was. Both pairs had the opportunity to attack. Both pairs forced to defend at times. Yeah, well, that's done for that shuttle. Oh, fabulous badminton.
Thank you.
So, right level, 17
all. Service over.
It was a good return of serve.
18-17. Play.
Well, she's complaining, Chen, about the serve.
18-all.
She dealt with it very well indeed. How quick she is to move back. And the Indonesians certainly weren't expecting a smash across court. Flick serve working well in reverse. Now, what's the umpire saying here?
You have to be a quick serve receive and faster. Thank you.
It's clever hold and flick from Siwei. And they go back into the lead. Oh, this time, the flick serve not gaining any advantage.
19-all. She's watching. No problem.
Well, they're all complaining to the umpire about the other's serves. We've got a service judge.
Play.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That looked to me as if it had a little bit of slice on it, which makes the control phenomenal.
Game point.
Yeah, it did.
19.
That's an amazing shot. And with it comes an opportunity to close out this opening game. Well saved by the world number ones. 20 all, and we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Thank you. Service over, 20 all.
Yeah, it was all about angle from Liliyana Natsir.
Service over, 21-20. Thank you.
So, second game point opportunity for the Indonesians.
Play.
Alors à demande des juges arbitres et des responsables compétition, un petit rappel sur les flashs. Merci de ne pas utiliser les flashs.
For receiver, game.
Oh, fault receiver on game point opportunity. And the Chinese pair are furious and bewildered. Well, difficult to tell from that. Yes, good call. Good call, umpire. She did indeed move.
Thank you.
Oh, what drama at the end of that opening game. Fault receiver for moving before the serve was struck on the Indonesian second game points opportunity.
Service over, 1 love. Service fault called.
Service fault called, struck above the waist.
1 all, shuttle. Service over, 2-1.
bad miss from Ahmad.
3-1.
Yeah, make some ends of the very next rally.
Service over. 2-3.
Nice change of angle from Siwei.
Service over.
It's athletic play, isn't
4-3.
it? Leap round the head for the straight smash.
Yep.
In the next one, he goes cross court. Yeah, it's a good return.
Service over. 4-0.
This one. Definite signs to me that the Chinese pair are trying to move Liliyana and Natsir.
Thank you.
And if you're a regular with badminton, you know that she's been really struggling with that right knee injury.
5-4.
Well, ever since the Olympic Games, really.
Liliyana receiving. Service over. 5-0.
Oh, that's a good smash. Great placement. Aiming towards Tontowi Ahmad's left hip. He was weighted, I think, committed to the forehand defence. Yes, he was.
Play. Tontowi.
That is sweet. Oh, goodness.
Service over. 6.
So many players could learn from just watching Liliyana Natsir. Really hampered with her movement, but still in total control because she reads where the shuttle's going to come. She knows instinctively and through her thought process where to place the shuttle. She's always placing it somewhere that makes it very awkward for opponents.
Service over. 7-6. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. Play. Service over.
Another service error.
7-8.
I think that's two for the Chinese pair, isn't it? Oh, look at that again. Yeah. One lovely little block from Liliyana Natsir. Then the angle on the next one does the damage. This little block. And then look at the angle there. It's absolutely superb.
Fault. Service over. 9-8. Service over. 9-all.
Long.
Service over. 10-9.
Yeah, clearly long. Well set up, and it is the defending champions who have a 2-point advantage here in the second game at the mid-game interval. But there again, they had a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval of the opening game and couldn't convert. Well, I think that might be Chu Han is the other coach for the Chinese pair. Former England champion. Liu Xiaolong. Zheng Ning watching. And in singles coach. 2013. The All England title that's that Chinese pair won.
11-9.
Chu Han and Liu Xiaolong.
Play.
Oh, that's a great shot. Yeah, this is more of the exuberance that we're used to seeing from Qingchen.
12-9.
Well, I can tell you that Siwei, immediately after the rally, turned to his coaches and said, should I have hit that one at the back? Was it going long? That's sweet. That is so clever. Racket just
11,
happens to be in the
12.
right place at the right time and time again. And then just guides it down into the open space. It's wonderful. Super. Well, he did that same shot right at the end of the opening game.
12 all.
He just guides it across court. Oh. We're back level. 3-point deficit has been closed. Well left, my goodness me. That was good judgment.
13, 12. Wanna change? Play. Fourteen, 12.
5 straight points now. Oh. Superb. Oh, this challenge.
Liliyana Natsir challenge called in.
It's their first challenge of the match. Yeah, well done, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 13, 14. Play.
Oh, that's clever. Good coverage from Siwei.
14 all.
Yeah, he did well to reach that.
Play.
Oh, don't believe it. Oh. Well, all the strapping on Siwei's knee, oh, most of it appears to have come loose now.
Players, don't watch the screen. Get ready. Thank you.
That was an excellent return of serve.
Service over. 15 all.
Yeah, look how short the lift was. You can tell where a player's feet are landing, whether the lift has been deep in court or not.
All.
It really is a very potent smash.
16-15.
Gets a very, very good steep angle on it. Superb. Huge gap across court, and that was well spotted and well found. Excellent. Challenge here. Called out by the line judge. Line judges have been right all day so far. Yeah. Right again.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 18-15. Play.
Oh my goodness, what a net shot. Well, very few players would even try and play a net shot when Siwei's just played one actually and he's standing at the net. Two points away from a second title here at the French Open. 1 point away for the reigning world and Olympic champions.
20, match point, 15.
Well, it's been 6 straight points. Can they make it 7 straight points and close out the match? Yes, they can. Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think players really need to thank their opponents first before they start celebrating with coaches. I know they were very happy and you get carried away in the moment. But without an opponent, there's no match. Without a match, there is no moment of victory. 22-20, 21-15 in a match lasting 44 minutes. 7 straight points to close out that second game from 14-15 down. It is a 50th career title for Liliyana Natsir. Her 47th in mixed doubles, which of course means she's only won 3 women's doubles titles. Only. A lot of players would love 3 women's doubles titles. But it is the mixed doubles where she has excelled. And still, here at the French Super Series, no mixed doubles pair has managed to defend their title. Well, for the Indonesians, a second title 3 years after their first here. For Liliyana Natsir, it's a 3rd title here. And it is 8 years after her first. This is the final rally. And the moment of victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to begin the mixed double World Ceremony of the Yonex French Open.
Mesdames et messieurs, à la cérémonie protocolaire extraordinaire du double mixte. Les Yonex internationaux de France de badminton va débuter.
To start with this award ceremony, we would like you to applause the umpires and judges of this final.
Et pour débuter cette cérémonie protocolaire, merci de faire une ovation aux arbitres et juges de ligne de cette finale. Merci pour eux.
And now, please welcome the finalists of the mixed double.
Merci d'accueillir les finalistes du
Well,
double
for
mixte.
Tontowi, Ahmad and Liliyana, Natsir, it's a second Super Series title this year to add to their very first at the Indonesia Open. It took a long while for Liliyana Natsir to win her home event. It's the 16th Super Series title together as a pair. Add to that the World Championship title when they beat their opponents of today in the final in Glasgow.
Fédération française de badminton, le French Federation President, Laurent Chaillet. Il est accompagné par le directeur des réseaux nationaux MetLife France, MetLife France Director of National Networks, Vincent Boca.
Ladies and gentlemen, the runners-up of the mixed double of the Yonex French Open.
Mesdames et messieurs, finalistes du double mixte des Yonex internationaux de France.
Représentant la Chine, representing China, Zheng, Siwei, Chen, Qingchen.
Siwei and Qingchen in a 12th Super Series tournament final. A 6th final this year. Well, once again, having to settle for second best.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the mixed double of the Yonex French Open 2017.
Mesdames et messieurs, vainqueur du double mixte des Yonex internationaux de France de badminton 2017.
Représentant l'Indonésie, representing Indonesia, Tontowi, Ahmad, Liliyana, Natsir.
Tontowi, Ahmad and Liliyana Natsir, the reigning world and Olympic champions, regain the title here at the French Open that they won 3 years ago. A second Super Series title of the year, a 16th in total, and very significantly for Liliyana Natsir, it is a 50th career title across 2 disciplines.
Congratulations once again to all of the players.
Et merci, s'il vous plaît, de faire une ovation au podium double mixte de ces Yonex internationaux de France.
So after the mixed doubles, we turn our attention now to the two singles. First up is the men's singles, then it'll be the women's singles. And it is only the fourth time in Super Series history that players from Japan have contested both of the women's singles, with both of the singles finals. It is Kenta Nishimoto against the man in form, Shrikant Kidambi. And incidentally, never has Japan won both of the singles titles at the same Super Series event. Well, as far as the Destination Dubai rankings are concerned, obviously Shrikant Kidambi, win or lose today's final, will consolidate his place at #1. The significant change is that Victor Axelsen, who was the #1 seed here but withdrew, will swap places with last year's champion here, Shi Yu-chi. So not so much movement on the men's singles Super Series standings. Anthony Ginting could well get close to the top 10, if not enter the top 10. Pranoy is closing in fast after his semi-final here, as you can see. He was in the bottom half of the draw in an all-Indian affair. 3 games it was, but Kidambi came through in the decider. In the top half of the draw, by quarter-final stage, we had no seeds. And as you can see, in the bottom half of the draw, we only had 2, and those 2 seeds played against each other. It was Shrikant Kidambi against last year's champion, Shi Yu-chi. So only 1 seed in at semi-final stage. But we have a qualifier for only the 7th time in the history of the Super Series. In the men's singles discipline, a qualifier has battled through to contest the final.
Alors pour le 10, 9, 8.
Kenta Nishimoto trying to become only the 3rd player in history